It's time to minimize the window and enjoy the noise. You're listening to TigerTails Radio, Season 13.
Guess I was just punching above my weight. My heart can't take this. You left me here with nothing. Something's got me thinking lately. Maybe I deserve this suffering. If this was the hand that I was dealt, those cards need reshuffling. I'm wondering why my stomach is rumbling like it's thundering. I'll blame you for my mistakes because I find that comforting. I'm struggling, laying on my own, but no, we should be cuddling. Used to laugh at my mistakes, bet you are still chuckling. But can we turn back time? Cause my heart, it really needs unbreaking. I don't know where we start, but I can't just keep on levitating. It's up in the air, I swear, but the jury ain't deliberating. The ball's in your court, but I fall short of the perfect man you're chasing. Saw you leave, I guess I saw it coming. Your threatening was deafening, but I thought you were just bluffing. Now I run with a meal for one, no appetite to tuck in. I've been hoping you would open the door that you were just shutting. And there's nothing that could dig me out the hole that I'm in. Running round in circles, jumping hurdles, but the pain ain't numbing. Humming the same old song I'm strumming. You were simply stunning, gunning for the best and nothing less. I guess that makes me cunning. Now our separation is like one big test of patience. Angry, upset combinations, addressing obligations. Used to love confrontation, but you're done with conversation. You'd be pro, you know, if heartbreaking was some kind of occupation.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, abusing our internet privileges since 2004.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful and extra-wide entertainment of TigerTails Radio. I am TK, and over here on the sofa we have a Xavier.
Hello.
And a Hedgie.
Hello.
Yay.
It's us. Yes, we're back for another episode.
Easter weekend.
The long weekend. We had a day off. Oh my god, it was so nice.
A day off. We had a couple of days
Well, you had a
off.
Friday off as well, but the Monday off. Oh my god, it was so nice. Can we have another one? Like, you know, another 4 perhaps.
Well,
in a row.
We've got next month where we got 2, which will throw me out again.
Bank holiday Mondays, aren't they? Woo! Yeah!
Yes, 2 bank holiday Mondays where it's
In
like
a
at the beginning of the
row.
month, the middle of the month, end of the month.
One at the beginning, one at the end. So we've got 2 months of bank holidays in a row.
Yeah, all good.
Love them.
But yeah, it's April.
April.
Where did that come from?
Season
Well,
13,
it comes
episode
after
6.
March. In fact, it marched right on.
It did.
Well, it's the fact we're now 1 year, 1 month, nearly, possibly, kind of, feels like it, since we moved in.
Yeah.
And never fucking left.
Yeah.
We moved in and we had to stay in.
we got here, and then 1 month later, it was like.
We've not left.
Well, I guess we're here now.
This is our home. We live here now.
Yeah.
Although rules
Permanently.
are continuing to be relaxed, so things are looking good, which is fantastic because we're going into summer, so all of these wonderful things will be great. Just don't have a sudden cold snap and then everyone just goes shit.
We'll find out.
We will find out. Eventually, someone in the business will also make a decision over what the fuck's going on with work from home or not, so that will be interesting.
Behave. So all fun and games until someone loses an eyeball.
It's unlikely. It's more likely going to be a case of, do we want the fights over hot desking? That's the conversation that currently is going on.
But you stole the window. I wanted the window seat, but it's my seat. That argument.
No, it's a case of my team is on this floor and there are no desks on this floor. Go to another floor. The fuck?
How about fuck no?
Although conveniently, it's probably going to be one day and it will be rotated, but they're looking at it, so
Screw hot desking. It's like, hey, do you want to catch COVID really easily? Hot desk.
Well, the thing is, the business expanded dramatically. For us, we expanded dramatically just before lockdown because it was a case of, right, we're bringing life insurance over to the UK because we want to manage it. Did we fucking ever? And it came over just before lockdown and the transition happened just before lockdown. So it was a case of, right, you're going to be on the life team. Cool. You're going to be on the life phone team. Cool. Fuck off, here's a laptop, stay home. Sorry, what? We spent several interesting weeks where it was a case of, I don't have any internet. And every now and again it was a case of, I don't have any internet. And Bournemouth went, neither do we. And we went, oh, what happened to BT? They don't have any internet either.
It all went bye-bye.
Someone cut through the cable? Yes. What the fuck do we do for 4 hours?
Look at your fireplace screensaver.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. I think I just chilled in front of the fucking monitor. God, that was a hell of a day.
Hosting his hands against it so they keep warm.
It was awful. It was a case of, right, okay, so you just have your phone internet. We have no work internet. Bournemouth has no work internet. BT has basically gone, fuck it, we'll fall over as well. And it was like, what? Thankfully, it's not like British Gas, where it's a case of someone put a fucking comma in the wrong place. The entire system went down, and everyone went. That's the thing that happened, by the way, guys. That's the thing that happened.
My God, what are you running on? Cobol?
Oh no! The trouble is, it was old systems, specific systems built for what was going on, and this was people naming meters. So they put what's the terminology? Uninterrupted character. What's the terminology? Unspecified character. Unexpected character. Unexpected character. So it was a case of, oh shit, we're not expecting this. Everything fall over.
Oh God.
Whereupon it was a case of, I got to work and they went, yeah, the systems are down. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, let me get to my desk first. Because I've ridden here on a bike, because this was back in the Southampton days. It's like, let me get in and have a coffee, and then I can start bitching. Fun times.
It never changes, it's just the location that's different.
Well, a lot's changed, let's be honest. A lot has changed, but yeah.
Yeah, but you're still finding ways to bitch about it.
Well, it's work. You always find ways of bitching about work. It's just the various varieties. So it's, episode 6.
Yeah, the board's updated.
Season 13. We are at 963.
Wow.
5. Got really fucking bright lights.
8.
Could be from here.
Pen's running out of ink.
Yeah, I'll assume so, because it just looks like a 5 and there's no slash going through as if there was an 8 there. So 968. So we're on our way to show 1000.
And DH is in channel. Hello, DH.
Hey, hello.
He says he's always on time.
Yeah, we were on time.
We were, surprisingly.
Yeah, we weren't late.
Very weird.
Dear me. So yeah, the Easter weekend. So let's talk about our weeks, and we'll start with we got fat.
Wait a second. It is time for...
Here we go.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
He paid for the jingles, so he's going to
use it.
Fuck yeah, I am.
I bought this, I'm going to use it.
Easter weekend happened, and instead of it being mass amounts of Easter eggs, we had mass amounts of Easter eggs. Guys, I was avoiding them. wasn't mass amounts, but there was a large amount of chocolate.
I was good. I just had the one Easter egg.
I snaffled it, and it was a case of nom, nom, nom.
Oh, yeah, it lasted about 8 seconds when I did eat it. But
Yeah. I try to avoid chocolate for that reason, because it's a case of and another one, please.
It's like, hello, chocolate. Now get in my face.
Yes.
And it's terrible because it's a case of, here's all that sugar that's the real reason you're fat. It can't be the real reason I'm fat. Yes, it is.
This is why you're fat.com.
Doesn't make sense. Why does sugar make me fat? Well, the sugar is energy. The energy is stored in your fat.
Because you're not walking around a lot.
But you're allowed to go outside now, so you've got no excuse. You should be out taking a jaunt.
Even if you walk around, if you're taking in too much energy, it gets stored. Your body needs to be in a certain physicality to burn it off rather than store it. Because our bodies... I'll go on a brief rant here. Our bodies are omnivore bodies. Our bodies designed to be doing lots of shit, like hunting and gathering, not sitting on a couch ordering fucking Just Eat every single day, or going to the shops and buying a box of Mars bars to eat.
He says that, having spent all of bank holiday sat
chocolate.
in front of the TV eating chocolate. Yeah.
Our bodies are not designed for this, and yet this is what we do.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
Our bodies are not designed for the thing I'm doing. Well, extolling about how bad it is.
Yes.
Do as I say, not as I do, kiddies.
Very much so.
This has been Biology from TigerTails Radio.
Now, tune in next week for a conversation about the length of Hedge's penis.
That was a very short conversation.
Education from TigerTails Radio.
Dear God. So, yeah, last week, it's a 4-day week. That always throws me. And
it was
the clocks
also
went back forward.
It was also the
sideways.
longest week of the year.
It wasn't.
Bloody well was.
It
Jesus
wasn't.
Christ. For 4 days, it felt like 6.
It was busy as fuck, because our lot was basically like, we've got to get all the business in before end of month, which is the start of April. So therefore, we'll flip a table and demand shit. Do we get told? No. So I'm dealing with a specific mailbox where I'm sat there going, why the fuck we've got all of these basic queries? Well, management thought, let me repeat. Why the fuck have we got? Because it'll be quicker. You don't understand the common or garden beast that is broker or business consultant or account manager. If they think there's an easy way of doing something, even if you suggest it, they will take it. And then they run into someone like me. And someone like me goes, fuck off. And they go, but no, I was told I could do this. And I go, I don't care. You can fuck off. In a professional manner, which is entirely in accordance with our business principles, of course.
Yeah, he tells them to fuck off.
I do say that to work colleagues, and work colleagues then say, why don't you tell them that? Because I want a job.
I like the thing that comes to me every month. It's called my wage.
It's like, as much as they are fucking assholes, I am not going to go up to them and say, you're a fucking incompetent asshole. Stop doing your job badly. Listen to what we're telling you to do and do fucking it. But no. We're the experts. You come to us. We tell you how it works. Do not go, but some other spot. No, we tell you. But what if you get it wrong? Then the earth explodes. And we all die. Granted, this is entirely a subjective opinion, and it comes from me having to fix a lot of other people's mistakes. So, which is usually why I keep getting people coming back to me going, I'm glad I got through to you.
I get that a lot.
And it's like, you've just said the sentence that makes me realise this is going to be a half-an-hour phone call.
Yes.
Really? Yes.
You've just said the thing that fills me full of dread, because I know how bad I am.
Like, I will know how to fix it. I also know the time it will take. And it's a case of, yeah, well, I'm going to be doing this for the next half hour. No, it will get done. Yeah, I'm glad you know it will get done. I'm going to have my managers going, why aren't you taking calls? Because I'm having to fix this there.
I'm being a janitor. In other words, I'm cleaning up everyone else's shit.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point, especially over this last week, when I go back, because I've got holiday coming up, once I'm back off of holiday, it's going to be a case of, but you need to do this. It's going to be, no, fuck you. Because one of our underwriting teams do that. It's like, we've encountered a technical error. Can you raise it? Piss off. But it's a technical error on your side. Let me run through the thought process. We did everything right and passed it to your system. Your system didn't pick up the thing. Your fault. Your problem. Fuck off. And all of my colleagues are like, oh, you got to make friends with them. If they did the job right, I would.
We could be friends.
So you fail to understand how I deal with work relationships. Work relationships is, if you do your job well, I will talk to you in a tolerable manner. If you do your job exceptionally well, I can let you exist. If you do your job badly, I have to be polite to you when I want to murder you. This grates on my tolerance. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Die in a fire and fuck off. Can you fix it? Refer to first sentence. Glad I got a weekend and holiday coming. I really am. But yeah,
I'm glad it's another 4-day week. It's probably going to be another really long 4-day week.
I don't get this 4-day week thing that throws me out because it's like, okay, why is it Wednesday? It's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. What?
It's fake Wednesday. Tomorrow is fake Monday.
Tomorrow is fake Monday, but it will actually be Tuesday, and in actual fact, it will be the end of the week because everyone's gone, holy shit, we've got a lot of work that we need to dump on you. Normally we do that at the end of the week, so here, have fun. It's like,
you know that work from Friday happened because Friday we were shut. Well, it's today!
Yeah. I mean, I've already had a busy week where it's a case of we're going to double our caseload because running up to the end of the month, and basically it's like, oh yeah, here's all the things that you need to do, half of which you shouldn't be touching, but we refer into your work pool because that's where we refer everything. Thanks, South Africa, I love you too. So I get to raise that feedback, and it's a case of, right, that's a lot of work. Have this weekend, and then it's a case of, right, that's a lot of people suddenly going, shit, we need to do stuff after the bank holiday weekend. Die in a fire. But yeah, so yeah, bank holiday weekend has also been then a case of now I'm not going to do much. I was originally planning on doing like stuff on the weekend, but I thought, fuck it. This weekend will be try to do very little. So Sunday I did the garden, I did some cleaning, I did some more washing.
We had a visitor.
We had a visitor.
For our COVID-safe back garden experience. Playing with Jesse outside.
Yes, we had a visitor. It was a dog. There was an owner attached, but we spent most of our time with the dog.
As one does when one brings dogs around.
Yeah, so this was Froggy with Jesse?
Yes, Jesse's the owner. And there is a pet pic in the Pet Pics channel.
Yeah.
Because I was responsible.
Of a dog looking frightened.
These two went off to Costco. We had Jessie run around the house for a little bit, and she sat on the couch and
dog sat.
Got fussed, which was nice. And then it was like wander outside.
Yes.
So Jules went out at one point and it's like, where's Jessie? And I was like going, I don't know, Jessie be outside. I wander out to see what's going on. Jessie's wandering around the studio. And it's like, okay, right, the door's open. That's fine. Wandered in.
Interesting smells, all the smells.
Or ball, depending on.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was smell everything or own ball. I have ball, mine, ball, mine, ball. And every now and again, Jessie would throw it out.
Yes.
And I'd get it for some strange reason. It's like, okay, have your ball back.
Yes.
Throw the ball. And now try to take the ball back. No take, only throw.
No take, only throw.
So yeah, that was the weekend. That was quite good. Although the weekend was weird going out because it was like at certain times god awful damn busy, and then at other times really quiet. Because Bank Holiday Monday I expected to be busy, especially early in the morning, because it's like shit, need to get stuff. Fuck all people out.
Where did you go?
I went into Sainsbury's and it was like really nice because there was barely anyone in there, as opposed to shopping day on Saturday when it was a case of fucking round.
When it was chaos.
God damn all of you people. So did you do anything else other than work over the week then, TK?
Anything other than work over the week? Played a few games, played some more Mellow, played some more Mellow against you.
Yeah.
Played some more Mellow against the lovely Shades.
Did you have the timer when you were playing with Shades?
No, I fucked out how to sign that off. So I've got better at the multiplayer thing now. I've learned how to configure it properly.
Thank fuck. Fuck
So
timers.
when we play again, we can play without timers.
Hooray.
Yes, because fuck timers. They ruined everything. Although, I have really had some disagreements with the PC version of our Mellow.
Ooh.
Oh, is it the differences between how you pick things?
No, that's all fine. That's all fine and dandy.
Controls.
It's just as buggy as all fuck.
Oh, are you playing on yours upstairs?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that bad.
It's like every single game I've played, at one point, someone's status screen has got stuck on my screen. So, you know the little thing off to the right-hand side that shows you, like, person's current health and things like that?
Yes.
That always gets stuck. It's either mine or someone else's, but for 80% of the game, I'll have that just plastered and stuck forever at the side of the screen so I can no longer see the shit that's underneath it.
Very odd.
Very annoying. And we had a completely game-breaking one where it was my turn. I used my last AP to fight against a Bane.
Yep.
I didn't win the battle, but didn't die. Got pushed back.
Yep.
And ended up in a trap. And that killed me. So I went back to base. And the game there sat with me at 0 AP in my base, expecting me to move. And not proceeding on to the next person's turn. And nothing I could do could make it proceed. So we had to quit and restart.
Very odd.
Which was annoying because I was winning. Although I won the other game as well, so it worked out okay.
Yeah, TK whinges, but TK does know how to play the game because he's played the game a lot more than everyone else so far. That he's
it's not really too much. It's not so much knowing how to play the game. It's just having things just fall into your lap at the convenient time.
There is the convenience of certain things, but if you know the builds...
you were winning most of the time.
I really fucked off with that one because it was like, I didn't want to play this character. I was building another one, but timer. I was trying to do something, but timer... Thanks, fucking timer.
But you were screaming towards a prestige victory.
Yes.
And then for some reason it all fell apart at the end and just gifted me the win.
A couple of timers and some unfortunate bad positioning. Because this is the trouble. It's a board game, so you kind of need to know and have an idea of what you're building and going towards. So I was kind of going for what I normally did. It just...
He was trying to play Fang, which
I would have loved to have done.
I don't know if it would have let you though, because I'd already picked Fang.
I don't know. I'm assuming so. Possibly.
I don't know if you could have two Fangs on the board at once. If it would let you do it like basically a mirror match.
Well, why not? But yeah, maybe we'll find out in the future. But anyway, Hedge, how was your week?
Pretty basic as the same before. So I did some music transcription. I did some more recordings and videos for a few charities and things like that. So basically just flexing my creative muscles to make sure they still work. And today I transcribed the entire Digimon intro theme, which I'm going to record some vocals for and then do a little bit of edumacation on it and go, this is how this song works.
So your actual interview is coming up soon?
That's tomorrow. Yes,
okay.
It is, yeah.
So your actual interview for an actual job will be happening soon.
Will be happening tomorrow, yes.
And they'll be like, you look terrible. Yes, because lockdown couldn't get my hair cut.
But I've got it tied back so I actually look presentable. So as long as nobody looks behind me, I'm fine.
Dear God. But there's a sentence in there somewhere.
I mean, who wouldn't employ that face?
Well, I've trimmed my beard, so it's not like ZZ Top anymore. So
just remember, suit.
Yes.
Shirt.
Don't worry.
Tie.
No.
Shoes.
I'm wearing my casual suit because I'm not going for a fucking desk job.
Suit. Shirt.
No.
Tie. Shoes.
I'm going for a job in an escape room. I'm not going for a freaking job.
Right. Let me get a hammer and hammer this into your head. Suit. Shirt. Tie. Proper shoes. No point do you ever believe that you turn up casual to a fucking face-to-face interview. Ever. You never turn up casual to a fucking face-to-face.
Unless you've asked them in advance first.
And even then, it's a case of, I am business professional, but you could have come casual. I am business professional because I want the fucking job, fuck you.
No, this is the character I'm playing. It's called Unemployed Person. Hire me.
Yeah, that's the trouble, though. They don't want to employ random unemployed person. They want to employ person suitable for job, willing to be professional and business-like.
Well, that's it. So you turn up in the suit, and it's like, why are you in a suit? This is a casual. You say, yes, but I'm playing a role. It's called the Unemployed Person Who Wants the Job. Give me the damn job.
And then they go, this person seems to be trying too hard. I don't think we will employ someone who's trying too hard.
Oh, you're trying too hard. Hang on, let me just run through this. Unemployed, would like job, so therefore showing you everything I am and telling you exactly why I'm perfect for the role.
And they go, this person seems desperate. I don't want to employ someone that's desperate.
No.
Oh, look, this person made an effort. Maybe they'll make an effort if we employ them.
It's not desperation in this climate. In this climate, you have to sell your fucking self. You do not turn up casual. Never turn up casual. Do not think you're going to be desperate unless you literally go, I offer blowjobs for job. No, you just basically go in as professional man. It's like, I am professional. I don't give a shit what you look like at home. Well, I do, but you turn up and there's fucking suit, tie, shirt, dress shoes.
I don't think he owns dress shoes.
Nobody owns dress shoes anymore.
I own dress shoes.
I own dress shoes.
Shut the fuck up.
I own 2 different types of dress shoes.
Why do I own dress shoes? I have had to go through job interviews. Shocking, that.
Whereas I've got English formal wear and Scottish formal wear.
Yes, but you're not likely to turn up to an interview in a kilt.
Oh,
Thinking
really?
about it now. He's thinking about it.
It's like, tempt me, why don't you?
Currently, you could do online interview in kilt. No one would care.
I want to get the top off looking nicer.
I'll be glad once everything's a little bit less relaxed. Although 6 people can meet outside, or 2 households from any household. 2 households?
Any size.
2 households.
2 households of any size.
2 households, both alike in unity.
Kind of.
In fair Southampton, where we lay our scene.
But it's outdoors. I'm going to assume outdoors
Yes.
meet up, because it's like 2 households could meet up in a box room. That's in normal sense.
No, there's 2 households outside, or
Yeah.
up to 6 randomly householded people outside.
And we should be coming up to outdoor services available, which is great, because it's like, but I want the indoor service.
Hey, you
to
know that
cut my
sports
fucking
you
hair.
weren't doing? Well, now you cannot do it again.
I just want to have my hair cut. I want shops that are specialist shops that actually are open on the high street, not all fucking online. I would like to be able to order food from a counter that isn't
God.
Asda.
Oh, no. Just eat all the way. If I'm ordering food, it's going to be online. I don't want to turn up to people and go, you've touched that with your hand.
I would like to be able to go, you're going to show me how you cook this food in front of me? Fan-fucking-tastic. That's wonderful. I absolutely love it. I won't be paranoid that the restaurant I ordered from is a fucking louse-ridden death trap. Because Just Eat went through that phase, and fuck that phase.
Did it?
Just Eat went through a phase of, oh, I see you're a takeaway shop, which is actually a sign above a sewer. We'll let you ship food out, that's fine.
Does it taste nice? Did it give me food poisoning? If the answer is yes and no in that order, then I don't care what the place is like.
Yeah, the trouble is, it was a case of, no, it didn't taste nice, yes, it did give food poisoning. Why the fuck is it on Just Eat? We don't know.
Because they paid their fees.
That was the worrying thing. It was
It's like there's a particular takeaway on Shirley High Street which does very nice chicken fried rice. And you go in there, and it looks like it hasn't been redecorated from the 60s.
It sounds about right.
So it's all kind of dilapidated, falling apart and everything, and it's just not pretty in the slightest. But oh my God, that fried rice was delicious.
Well, that's every takeaway shop. It's like they move in, they renovate, and until they get kicked out, they never change anything ever again. Ever. It's like all the money they ever possibly could have they could spend on the initial setup. We will never see that money again, so therefore we will never ever renovate ever again. I have never been into a place that has stayed the same and had like an update renovate that was a takeaway.
Soul takeaway. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say Cassandra's takeaway, but it's also a restaurant.
Yeah, Sandra's, however, they went, fuck it, what we'll do is we'll push these walls out through that flat that these 2 guys are living in. I'm sure they won't mind. There's some space. I don't even know if they've actually started working on that.
I've been past the place and it doesn't look like anything. I think when lockdown hit, they went, is there any point to doing this right now?
Nope.
No, but they do have a convenient, hovel in the back.
Yeah.
That's probably more fucking toxic than I don't know what the street outside, which is a toss-up, to be fair, considering it was Shirley.
Yeah.
We should pop in there one day and go, so how's those renovations going in the flat behind? The one that we used to live in until you had to kick us out so you could renovate and build the kitchen into it.
It is kind of like...
How's that going? How's that going for you, hey?
Yeah.
Because we found a lovely 4-bedroom place. What's happening for you guys?
We shouldn't make fun. Damn
Yeah, we
me.
should. They
think-
brought it on themselves.
We've managed to waffle and fill.
It's like,
which
hey,
is
that
quite
rent
nice.
money you were getting regularly from us. But you're missing that right now, aren't you?
If it had been any sooner, then you'd still be there. Only
I know.
neither of you'd be allowed out.
Yeah.
I know, the timing was perfect for
We
us.
would have killed each other.
You
We're like,
wouldn't have
"Oh
needed
my
to
God."
kill each other. The bacteria would have gone up, kicked the living shit out of the pair of you.
He says we would have killed each other. That is not true. I'd have killed him. He wouldn't have been able to kill me in time. I'd have killed him first.
What?
Well, for us to kill each other, we'd have to DKO. And, sorry, I'm quicker. I would have stabbed you long before you'd have got the inclination.
Yes, but I'm more cunning.
Yes, but you can only be a certain amount of cunning when you're dead.
You're about as cunning as Baldric. So moving swiftly
And he
on.
came up with a lot of cunning plans.
No, he came up with a lot of stupid plans. He called them cunning because I don't think he knew what the word meant.
Or the word stupid, for that matter.
True, but moving swiftly on, we do have Jackbox games because it's Monday, it's Easter weekend. We're going to play games.
We are going to play games. In fact, we've even got a jingle for it. How about that?
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Yay.
And here it is.
Do we have a room code? We have a room code. It is Golf X-Ray. Whiskey Robert. Golf
So it's-
X-Ray. Whiskey Romeo.
So, with the exception of the X getting in the way, it's Great Western Railway. It's the Great Extra Western Railway.
Hang on, it's fibbage. I've got to move things about now. Make my windows bigger because this will fuck me over undoubtedly.
And it's that time of the show where we see if there is anybody actually watching.
Yes.
As we give people time while we relax with the Fibbage 3 lounge music.
There's at least one person watching. Yes.
I did. Hello, robot.
Hey. As everyone sings along with the backing music, at least we won't get copyright strikes.
Oh, okay, dogs. Too much fun. It's good for the cast of what we're doing behind the camera.
Oh, we've got a robot.
Yes, we have
We
robot.
have a robot.
iRobot. Actually, I'm not. I'm TK Tiger. That's a lie.
robot.
He's a robot, yeah. We have a bot and a robot. Botception. Right, my lovelies, I think
that's it. So if anyone else,
I'm going to give people another 10 to 15 seconds.
yeah, if anyone else wants to join, you can indeed do so in the audience. We will be probably doing at least one other game. So
Might
if
be
you
another
wanna
round of
see-
village. Might be something else.
If
We
you want
never
to
know
see
your luck.
what it's like, join in after that. That is fine. As everyone starts whistling. God damn it.
I'll start the countdown after this refrain.
Everyone sat there listening or watching is sat there going, why am I whistling? Because everyone else is whistling. Why the fuck are they whistling?
Whistle, whistle, whistle.
Elevator music.
Indeed.
How to drive you up the wall.
I wonder if he's
Game on.
Right.
I should probably switch back to the Jabco window, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie with a C and 4 Ks. Yeah, that's enough for a barbecue.
That's pretty quiet.
And if anybody else wants to join,
Yeah.
they
In
can
here,
get the
yes.
audience at any time. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's go.
On the channel, it's not that quiet, so you're alright.
Okay.
It's in the room.
This
it's quiet.
is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth.
Points don't matter, guys. Points don't matter.
It's DH to pick,
Yay,
round 1.
Category.
I saw feral hogs.
Stats. Bands.
Feral hogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
elephants. Yeah,
Feral hogs.
Hedgie is not the answer, guys.
Okay, here's
Hedgie
your
is
first
not.
Naked
question.
Hedgesaurus.
Great news, Texans. Your lawmakers in 2017 made it legal for you to hunt feral hogs and coyotes while blank. Now, use your device to put in a lie that you think will trick the other players
This could
into
be
believing it.
fucking
If you
anything.
come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it now.
Wow, that was a fuck up. Can't take that back. Never mind.
Oh, good, that was a lie. There's nothing worse than entering in a lie and finding out it's actually the truth, and you've got to lie again.
Yes.
And you go, well, actually, just think of that lie.
Yes.
How dare you?
How dare you tell me it's the truth? How dare you make me realise I can now get max points?
How dare fact be stranger than fiction?
It normally
these are your
means that
choices.
you're going to
Pick
get the
truth
answer.
on your device now.
I think I found Xavier's answer.
Okay, so Texas lawmakers in 2017 made it legal to hunt feral hogs and coyotes while drinking beer, riding in a red pickup, on state-owned land, in a hot air balloon, drunk or naked.
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 Okay.
Naked, darling. Naked.
While drinking beer. I thought that's Australia.
Let's see what everybody
You
selected.
get coyotes in Australia.
So, on state-owned land,
That was DH's
That
lie.
was-
But it was my lie.
your TK Tiger's lie.
Yeah.
In
In a hot air balloon. It's the truth!
Yes.
It's
It's
the
the
sheer
perfect
fact
way
that
to
that
blow
clearly
off
has come
steam
up
after your
enough
marriage
for them to
proposal
make
gets
it a legal thing.
I think I remember it. I think it was in the back of my mind. I remember it in a news article.
Whereas for me, I had no idea, but it was the one that was written in a prose least like the ones we would use. Yeah.
There's my
All
job.
right, choose a category.
So, and where? Here.
Okay, focus up. Following the popularity of Wendy's Where's the Beef campaign, Burger King launched a competing campaign called Where's Blank? Okay, enter your lies.
Okay.
Burger King
good.
launched a
My lie is a lie.
campaign called Where's the Flavour?
I'm putting in on this one. Inevitably, this is always whatever happens.
Where's the burger that's actually any good? Because the shit you've just served me isn't, my friend. Take it back and make it properly. Oh, but we flame grill our burgers. Yes, so they end up like cardboard.
Yeah, God.
I'm not a fan of Burger King. Could you tell?
All right, where's the truth?
Well,
So, following
Yeah.
the popularity of Wendy's Where's the Beef campaign, Burger King launched their own, which was Where's the King? Where's the King? Where's the Grill? Where's the Ketchup? Where's Herb? Where's the Shake?
Okay, this is going to be a completely blind guess.
oh,
I'm
balls.
torn between two. But one I can see being a better advertising campaign.
Let's see how things shook out.
Yes. The Grill?
The grill. BEEPIE HEDGE'S went for it, but it was Robot's lie.
Well done, Robot. You got me.
The King.
King.
Xavier and BH went for it, but it was my lie.
It was only after I realised that there were two on there I thought,
Herb?
I went for it. And it was true. Woohoo!
Herb was this guy who would never tried a Whopper, and you know it's not worth explaining.
okay.
Where's Herb?
Yay for deductive reasoning.
Yes.
Well, TK is well in the lead here.
And Robot's choice.
Okay, pick a category.
So I figured no one was going to go for the King with a question mark because there was a question mark already in the title.
Yeah.
In the question.
Joey.
So it's a friend's question.
Here's a question for you. After the short-lived Friends spin-off Joey was canceled, the living room set was turned into a training simulator for blank. Write your lies now.
What? After the short-lived Friends spin-off show, because the living room set was turned into a training simulator. For... Porn stars.
You don't have a training simulator for porn stars. This is going to be some stupid bullshit that is kind of could be attributed to Friends / Joey comedy. But only by the barest of fucking threats.
And everybody's in?
Okay, here are
Go
your
on,
choices.
TK. Oh, no, never mind.
He's not going to.
Okay, so after the short-lived
sorry.
Friends spin-off show, Joey was
wasn't ready.
cancelled. The living room set was turned into a training simulator for hotel cleaners, paramedics, firefighter's, Mr. Motivator, live broadcast control decks, or hostage situations.
I have no idea. I want it to be the one I'm picking. I don't think it is, though.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
And it wasn't.
Hostage situations. And that was...
But I wanted that one so
Yay,
much.
lie.
That'd been
There's
ideal.
only 2 sensible answers.
Firefighters.
That was one of them.
And that was mine.
It's gonna be the other one.
Yeah, that one.
The truth! Yay!
That must explain why they handle so many cases of nausea.
We're on the set of Joey, and the
Yeah.
paramedics come in, and wonder how many people started doing the gags of being Dr. Whatever from the fucking show that
Oh, Dr.
Joey...
Drake Ramore.
Yeah.
It's round 2.
On to
Yes.
Points
round
matter,
2, Where
guys.
all point values are doubled.
TK Tiger.
Time to
Ashes
pick
to Ashes.
category.
Rat
Again.
Stats. Winter in Poland. Art galleries. Rat stats.
I want some rat stats.
Okay, here's your
We've
question.
seen Ashes to Ashes a few
In
times, but never picked
2011,
it.
researchers at Albany Medical College discovered rats that had been given cocaine were more likely to blank.
Commit
Right,
crime?
type in your lies.
Well, I'm glad that was not the truth.
Well, this is going to be an interesting one for, you know,
Drop out of college.
lie.
Steal
Eat.
cars.
Kill each other.
It's probably going to be something fucking stupid. Sleep.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Okay. Go on, Hedge.
Okay. So in 2011, researchers at Albany Medical College discovered rats that begin cocaine were more likely to claw at their faces, have sex, procreate, want more cocaine, become addicted to it, or enjoy jazz.
Again, 2 sensible answers.
Yeah. But as we know, it's rarely a sensible answer.
You say that.
So everybody's in.
Frequently in sensible
Okay,
answers, but we
let's
don't
take a
believe
look.
it.
So procreate.
Balls.
That was one of the 2 I was going to go for.
It's
Yeah.
DH's lie. Well done.
Glad I missed
Enjoy jazz.
it. That was the one I went for. Oh, so did everyone else.
the truth. It's too weird.
They also thought Ryan Gosling was a good dancer. See what drugs will do.
Yeah, I was like, it's so weird, it's got to be right.
Uh-oh, incoming celebrity.
Oh,
yes.
God, no, not this round.
It's a celebrity tweet. Celebrity social media.
Yeah.
Die in a
Celebrity
fucking
social-
fire.
Celebrity tweet. When asked what he was allergic to, celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay replied, blank.
Ooh.
Enter your
Oh,
lies.
God, there's a whole ocean
It
of
could be
opportunity.
everything.
I love how they do the exact time. So therefore, if you really cared, you could indeed track down this
Yeah,
tweet.
yeah. You
If you
probably
could-
would not have time.
If you could cheat quick enough.
Yes.
Well, given how fucking shit Twitter is, no, you're never going to be able to find that easily. It's like, oh, it's a wonderful social media platform. It ain't. It's a fucking cesspit. It's barely considered good for fucking work now.
Who's not putting
Robot.
Oh,
Safety quit?
Robot's looking it up.
Safety quit.
and... Oh!
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
So, when asked what he was allergic to, celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay replied, vegans, stupidity, work, your shitty cooking, fucking bullshit in my kitchen, or just plain bullshit. It's raw! Raw! Let's see. There could be all of them, technically.
It could be.
Ooh. Well, I'm just...
All right,
Going
let's
for
see what
what I
everybody
It's
picked.
Gordon Ramsay. They
Yeah.
all apply.
Stupidity.
Okay, well, the first answer I picked wasn't there.
It was my lie. Fucking bullshit in my kitchen. Robot's lie.
My
Next
answer
one
still
will be
hasn't come up
bullshit.
yet. That's my
Vegans.
answer. Everyone else went for it.
It's the truth.
Hey!
Nice.
Oh,
If you've been paying attention, they're currently calling it a plant-based diet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vegan has disappeared
Yes,
off
it's
the
now
vegan as a
plant-based.
plant-based diet.
Yes.
Select the category.
Yeah. But they probably still use carnivore. It's like, are you a carnivore? No, I'm on a
Disturbing
meat-based
Disney.
diet.
Here's the question.
Hey, Disney, poke.
In the 1940s, Walt Disney worked with a partner company to design a line of somewhat disturbing Mickey Mouse blank.
Ooh.
Type in your
40s.
lies now.
Wow, it could be anything.
40s. Yeah.
Sheesh.
I think we're all getting this because I've just been told I'm too close to the truth.
Oh no. TK's having to think now.
Well, it's not that, but
Depends on what lies people enter, because
Yes.
if you've gone close to the truth, you just want a lie that's kind of close.
yeah.
Which is the hard part.
Okay,
Oh.
find the truth.
It doesn't matter what we've all picked, we all know the answer.
So who's going to read this one?
So,
Do we even need to?
1940s, Walt Disney worked with a partner company to design a line of somewhat disturbing Mickey Mouse condoms, gas masks, panties, spacesuits, soldier uniforms, cigarettes.
All right, who picked what?
Cigarettes.
Robot picked it.
And it was my lie.
And then everyone else picked gas masks.
It was like, yeah, it was like wartime. It's got to be that.
Yeah.
You know, to make World War II fun for kids.
Have you ever seen them?
No.
They're all creepy as all fuck.
Yes, I think by the fact they said somewhat disturbing.
Yes.
Well, let's put it bluntly. A child in a gas mask is creepy. We've established this
Yes,
due to
from
Doctor Who.
You remember the really early
It's
Mickey
final
Mouse
finish
fursuit?
time.
Oh,
Yes.
Christ.
It looks a bit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have
Oh,
fun.
God.
God.
Great news! In March of 2017, Demeter Fragrance Library released their newest perfume, which smells like the blank of a blank. All right, type in your lies.
Oh, God. This has got to be, you know.
The question
Is
is,
this related to freaking like Gwyneth Paltrow going, I've made a candle that smells like me?
Like my ladybugs.
It's like,
2017. Yeah, but it's bullshit marketing. We all know bullshit marketing. You can't stick your name on a perfume or fucking fragrance anymore because it has to be something different. I think
It's
the
like David
Beckhams-
Beckham's fragrance. It doesn't smell anything like David Beckham.
Yeah, it's been ruined by the Beckhams because like all the major fragrance houses have got good fragrances. All of the fucking pop stars got bullshit.
It's
Now
like,
we've got to do something different.
I'm sniffing this David Beckham fragrance and it doesn't smell like ignorance and sweat.
They asked me what I wanted it
Okay,
to smell
which
like.
one's the
and
truth?
Okay.
I basically came up with.
So
my own
we
scent.
have the newest perfume which smells like the spray of a skunk, the fur of a kitten, the scent of a virgin, the poop of a gazelle, the exhaust of a Lamborghini, the fart of a lady.
All of those could be real.
Yep.
Yes. New
Again,
from me.
I'm going for the one I want it to be rather than what I think the truth might actually be.
God.
I mean, given the bullshit that happened in 2017, any of that could be true.
Yeah.
And what did people pick?
Spray of a skunk.
Wow, people actually went for that.
Oh my!
Thanks, guys.
I thought it's got a floral thing to it. It's like
No,
maybe they have.
Those
Exhaust
skunks
of
do
a
not
Lamborghini.
I went
have
for.
a floral thing.
It's Robot's lie.
I really wanted it to be that one.
Fur of a kitten.
Yay! It's irrelevant.
It's the truth.
3,000 points.
Fucking
Yes.
Sample,
relevant.
just sit on my aunt's couch for a few minutes.
I needed people to
God
pick my
damn.
lie.
Oh, brilliant. I think that means Xavier's won it. Oh,
No.
no, he hasn't.
I needed people to pick my lie.
Oh.
Hey, I win.
TK Tiger wins.
Woohoo!
Well done.
That doesn't have nothing.
And
I got my socks as well.
likes, yeah.
Thank you.
He's got everything. He's a greedy bastard.
I am the big winner. And now we get to enjoy the Fibbage 3 music
Again.
Bitch 3.
again. As we said.
Fibbage.
And Worst Lie was Ditch. Only for people once.
Oh. Most
gullible,
gullible.
the
The 8
5
Elite 5 lives. Comedian. Robot. Lots of likes. Not so many votes. Least liked. I'm a bot. Only got 3 likes.
Oh. Best Lie was
Exhaust of a Lamborghini.
Well, it's just going for Ape Simpsons 10 years run.
Dear me. It is a calming, relaxing game.
Indeed.
Of course it is. It's a kind of relaxing theme.
You've got to do what people do best, which is lying. It's like, no, dear, of course I'm not having an affair.
Oh, good grief. DH says he thinks his mum said she had one of the Mickey gas masks.
Wow.
I am just going to look this bullshit up.
We know it's the truth.
Let's go back to the studio.
So while Xavier looks up the creepy Mickey Mouse gas mask and wonders what the hell he's done wrong in his life.
Oh, God,
Wow.
yeah.
You should take one of those pictures and stick it in the channel.
Well, to be fair, the kids' gas masks were bad enough because they had that fucking rubber balloon nose thing.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Which they also had a Disney variant of that without the Disney scary plastic shit all over it. But it's like some have got tongue stuck out, some have got fucking red like.
Could you imagine the adverts for that though? Hey kids, ever worried about the Germans destroying your home? Well, now you can look like me while you're praying for your life.
No, I don't think they've got any images of the adverts.
There's one.
No, that's not an advert for it.
Oh.
They have stock footage. No, normally it's posters and shit because advertising was a very odd thing. It was newspapers only, practically.
Mm-hmm.
And they, considering the war was on, the resources were really fucking tight. So
More Fibbage or a different game? DH is different. I might possibly stand a chance. In which case, how about Dictionarium? We haven't played that one for a while.
I was thinking about Dictionarium, but a lot of people get confused by that one. So
Why?
I don't know why, but I thought of a different game instead.
I see.
So I'm just getting it loaded now.
TK is doing Techno Monkey thing.
I am doing Techno Monkey things.
Yay,
because I can do Techno Monkey things. What I'd really like to play is Trivia Murder Party 2.
Okay.
But
can't.
no, the
Why?
game says, no, I'm not going to connect to your server.
Have you tried it?
Yes. And Jackbox Games just goes, no.
Every time we've tried to do it, the servers go fuck you. And if we get on, the servers say fuck you.
Yeah, they kick us off.
Trivia Murder Party has learned about TigerTails Radio.
The first one is fine with us. The second one hates us.
And it's not all everyone, because I've played Trivia Murder Party with other people fucking fine. It's just us.
DH said, ooh, don't think I've ever played the one Hedgie mentioned. Oh, you've never played Dictionarium?
Dictionarium. You basically make up bullshit words.
Yes, words you will not find in your librarium.
It's true.
You make up bullshit words, so the English language. Give them a bullshit meaning, so the English language.
Yes.
And then you get to mess around with it, so the English language.
And then you've got to pick another word that means that bullshit reason.
Yeah, so basically,
It's really stupid.
it's the reason, it's the thing that everyone's doing with the current English language by basically going, yeah, this word doesn't mean that anymore.
Like Apple going, we've invented slow motion selfies. We're calling them slofies.
On that note,
Yeah, please.
let's split the room.
All right.
Quoi?
Kilo Foxtrot Quebec Alpha. That is your room code. Let us come together and
Join the party.
It's really annoying when I see letters after Q that isn't you now.
QA.
Yeah, Q and A, yeah. But when you have like an arrangement of letters and it's not a U, you just go.
Join us.
Join the party. Come split the room with us.
We'll see if a robot wants to join. Because that will then mean there'll be 5 people, so potentially we can have 3-2 splits.
This is like the
Join the
previous
party.
game, but slightly different.
Like the previous game.
QFQA, killing for quick approval, because that's basically what social media
Join
is.
us. Come
Yeah,
join us.
considering how certain laws are being passed across Europe,
Join
yeah,
us.
it's kind of how it's going.
Yeah.
Come play
Rule,
with
rule
us.
6.
Come play with us.
You know you want to play this game with us, don't you, kids?
Don't do that. Don't do that, TK. They may actually come find
There's
us.
room for more.
Given how Disney have been recently, I can fully believe that.
Oh, we got the 5 we had previously, so
Hey.
I think I'm just going to go and check the YouTube comments, make sure no one's typing in there going, wait! Nope, no one's in there going, wait! Somebody in the chat going, wait!
In which case, we don't have to why.
Yeah, feel free to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Button is pressed. And we're off!
Meow.
Here
Do
come the
not be
rules.
startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin.
This is where I go back to Jackbox.
Reality is a mere construct, and it's demolition day. Put on your hard hats and brace yourself for more forced metaphors. It's time to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange
we have a long
worlds.
timer, guys.
Yes.
And now we all go quiet again.
I'm so glad it doesn't allow you to enter something blank, because I accidentally hit the submit button. This is the interesting one, because you really have to think about what could force differing opinions. It's not
Yes.
think of the audience.
It's think what would people. Some people would like it, some people wouldn't like it.
Well, what could some people tolerate and what
Yes.
couldn't?
Yeah.
It's time for Location Unknown.
Da-da-da-da.
Chapter 1 of 10.
While on a road trip, you notice a sign for a town 50 miles away. However, it's not located on your GPS. A billboard for the town advertises that it has this. Do you investigate?
So, while on a road trip, you notice a sign for a town 50 miles away. However, it's not located on your GPS. A billboard for the town advertises that it has a waterfall. Do you investigate?
I know this place. It's called Niagara.
I think that might be on the GPS.
And
3-1 split.
yes, it has a waterfall. Yep. Never
The
seen
longer
that
it takes
before.
the room to answer, the more bonus points you get.
Not that long.
Brace yourself for Haunted by Your Mistakes.
Chapter 2.
You have a home security camera. One night, it captures definitive proof of Bigfoot, but in the background, you can be seen doing this. Do you share the footage with the world?
Depends what the old woman was doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Context.
if
is
she had
important.
fallen over a bit, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's context which is important.
If we were bullying her because she was old, then yeah, maybe less want to share that footage.
Beating an old woman with a stick? Yeah, I don't think that. But then this is the thing: is like, is the context positive laughing, or is the context negative laughing?
That's what you have to decide.
Yeah.
This is what would split the room.
Indeed. Who hasn't voted?
TK,
I have indeed voted.
because it comes up and says,
Ooh.
Oh, we
Oh,
will share it.
yes.
Digital
No split.
cropping exists for a reason.
I got 100 points. But I got bonus time for 130 points. So.
This one is called Pay to Post. Your favorite social media site now costs $4.99 a month.
Well-
So long, net neutrality. You can continue using it for free, but once a month you have to post a selfie with this caption.
Chilling with
Do
my
you
bees.
do it?
I believe this would be the point that I would go, you know what? Fuck social media. As much as I would love to see my entire fucking feed,
Oh, someone got a super split.
Ooh, super split.
as much as I would love to see my feed filled with chilling with my bees. Nah,
Well done, Ribbit.
I am not going to stay on social media at that point.
Up next is doorbell danger.
Ooh.
Your new smart doorbell not only identifies whoever is at your door, but whatever is on their mind. One day, your mail carrier arrives thinking about this. Do you notify their boss?
So the mail carrier arrives thinking about murdering your neighbour's dog. Do you notify their boss?
Can I find their boss?
Well, it's not difficult. It's a mail carrier. You ordered from the people who've possibly
Yeah,
delivered
but if it's
it.
Royal Mail, who knows who their boss is?
Royal Mail.
Mail, yeah.
Yeah, you know who the head of the company is, yeah, but who's the boss?
Mr. Stevens. He's always the boss.
No, he's head of catering.
And now, Binge Pipe presents
Ooh.
Say Yes to the Mess.
Oh.
You have a strange condition. Whenever you see people crying, you automatically do this. Your best friend asks you to officiate her wedding. Do you say yes?
It's Hebrew, so I'm safe. Yeah, I'm safe. And
So, you here basically want to get married. Sorry about that. I apologize if anybody's mother is offended.
if Robin Williams can get away with it, I can get away with it.
No super
3-1
split.
split. Plus 300. Time bonus plus 5.
No bad.
Yeah.
Not a super split.
Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment.
Yes.
Ribbit
Yes,
is
I
in
am
the lead.
last.
It's time to create some more havoc.
I do like the cat character.
So do I.
He's very amusing. I wonder if they'll bring him back for some other games in Jetbox Pack Party Packing.
We've not seen a return of
Picasso.
Split Room at all.
Sadly, no.
Feast your eyes on
It's because I got it
real
perfect first
friends.
time.
Real friend.
Your imaginary friend since childhood suddenly materializes as this thing. It follows you everywhere. The only way to get rid of it is to kill it. You're on your way to work. Do you get rid of it?
I have the opportunity to reenact Roger Rabbit.
So, your imaginary friend since childhood suddenly materializes as an overexcited cartoon character. It follows you everywhere. The only way to get rid of it is to kill it. You're on your way to work. Do you get rid of it?
We do have a split.
A 3-1.
A 3-1 split?
That's going to be a common one.
Here's one I like to call Message in a Container.
Not a bottle.
While walking on the beach, you find a message in a bottle. The letter is addressed to you, and it only includes this short line. Do you try to find this person?
So, while walking on a beach, you You find a message in a bottle. The message is addressed to you, somehow, and it only includes one short line. I love fat, ugly people. Do you try to find this person?
That depends. Are you trying to find them for love, or are you trying to find them so you can point them in the direction of Tinder or Grindr?
Yeah. There's this thing called the internet.
It's so much better than bottles.
Yeah. If you were really after help, just go, help, I'm on a fucking island. 1-3.
Yes. At least I got split this time.
Yeah, this time.
Yes.
Yay, points, well on it.
Hooray.
This scenario is called the client.
Ooh.
You get hired at a PR agency. The money's great, but your only client will be this person. You have to publicly endorse them as part of your job. Do you work here for at least a year?
Hang on, let me think. How much fucking money will I get?
It's
It
great.
says the money's great.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
That is a no-brainer.
Wow. It's like, right, so I get to endorse them as part of my job. That's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm being paid.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
No split.
It's like, so your job was to endorse Piers Morgan and do PR company. Yeah, I did a fucking excellent job. Woo!
Get ready for
It's like, yeah, that was my
trolling
job.
the watering holes.
Not my opinion.
An augmented reality app allows you to see who has a crush on
Oh,
you. In order for it
Christ.
to work, you have to take a picture of them holding this. Do you carry this object around when you go to the bars?
In England? Yes.
No, because my umbrella is rainbow.
That's fine. Get a red one. The H says should have chosen Trump.
Or Jimmy Savile.
Jimmy Savile's
I don't
dead.
think
I don't think
that-
the pay would be too good.
Don't think you'd have split the room with that one somehow. Trump, potentially you might have, but again, it's like, you're the PR person for Trump? Wow.
DH also fails to factor in how little we actually value our integrity.
Yeah, it's like, do I get paid lots of money for being a PR person?
And is my
Yes,
name
I
on,
do.
is my name on the credits? Or can I use a pseudonym? John Smythe is the second.
And now, driving up ratings.
Ooh.
You're a rideshare driver. If you end the day with a 5-star rating, you get this. A terrible passenger demands you run a red light. Do you?
So this is for the driving people, I'm guessing.
Yes.
You're a rideshare driver. If you end the day with a 5-star rating, you get ridden by a well-hung temp worker. A terrible passenger demands you run a red light. Do you? Is it worth the points on your license?
Only if you get caught.
Yeah, true.
But if he's a terrible passenger, will he just report you for running a red light?
Yeah, the question's not ideal.
Still waiting on answers from Ribbit.
Or are we just British and really pedantic?
We are British. We are
And
also
I'm
pedantic.
pedantic.
Yeah, so it's like...
Yes. Pedantic, angry, weird. Hello. By the way, we have a podcast called
Ramblings of a
Grey
Grey Muzzle.
Muzzle.
You can find it
And
at
one three splits.
greymuzzlepodcast.co.
Well, they should get lots of points. Yeah, 35 bonus points.
Like that.
That's irrelevant. Well, no one's going to catch up
Here's
to
where things stand at the moment.
Ribbit, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm not lost.
We've reached the decisive
Oh
dimension.
shit, I forgot.
Everybody will
Yes.
be presented with a new type of scenario.
Final round.
There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin.
Yes.
Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. timers on this if you want to write your novels.
Although, depending on your question, a novel might not be an appropriate answer.
True. Yeah, I can't see them doing a sequel to this one.
You can't improve perfection.
I wouldn't mind it, like, maybe having some updates, but...
Just give us new questions.
Yeah. I don't know if they even update the question pool. It's like they didn't seem to for Jackbox, it was just...
For Quiplash.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, for Quiplash, it was just
We're in.
another
You
version.
accept a highly lucrative job as a stripper. Per company rules, your emergency contact must either be your grandma or this person. Whom do you pick as your emergency contact?
Yeah, they use whom correctly. So, do you pick your grandma or a gossipy co-worker as your emergency contact?
I'm pretty confident with my choice.
I don't really get a choice. My grandma's dead.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty confident with my choice.
I say it's a good point, well made.
You get some bonus points.
Your priest. Woo.
Or religious person of your choice. There we go.
Your rabbi. So you're taking your clothes off for work. Well, at least you're circumcised. Oh, it's a perfect split.
Well done, Ribbit.
Yeah,
And
we're
they
not
got the correct
catching.
prediction. Oh,
We are not catching.
grief.
Your uncle.
Oh.
I'm sensing a theme with my answers. All people are
And
thinking
notice
of
it
this
doesn't
one.
say your uncle. It just
Yes,
says
it's
uncle.
uncle. Yeah.
The assumption isn't your uncle, I'm assuming.
Oh, time out.
Because no one understands pole dancing injuries like Meemaw.
Somebody didn't vote.
No bonus points for you.
Correct prediction.
Yeah, but that wasn't an option 4. They don't vote.
Moving on. You've lost your personality in an MRI mishap, but you will be given a new one. You have two choices, Bjork or this. Which new personality will you choose?
Okay, this could be interesting.
York, she's still around.
Yeah. So Bjork or Pink. Okay.
It's an easy one.
Which crazy woman do you want to be, TK? Which crazy woman?
I think I will raise my glass.
That's
No
what
one
everyone
wants
else
to act like
think.
Bjork. I think we're fooling ourselves here. You didn't see that coming.
Correct prediction.
I must admit, I was expecting Lady Gaga to appear.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Again,
Hi.
this is an easy one.
I own Apple. Yay!
Oh, perfect split.
Go DH.
And correct prediction as well.
It all comes down to this.
Nah.
I'm lost
Ribbit.
now.
Ribbit wins.
Winner. Ribbit. Most
Yay,
likes.
got the most
TK.
likes.
Hey.
Thank you.
Who's in the litter tray? Most dislikes. DH.
We can share the results on this one. I can actually find.
Oh, just by question.
Does it what?
I do like the end card. It's just the behind the scenes making of the game.
Yeah.
How to get the floating head effect.
Yes.
Anyway, let's bring it back to the studio.
Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me.
I like that game. We don't play that often enough. Meow.
Meow.
Join us.
Is Split the Room episode 6.
Season 13, episode 6, no less.
Yeah.
Or as we mentioned earlier, episode 968.
Yes. So now would be a good time to run some advertising jingle.
What, you mean for things like our podcast, by any chance?
Yes, amongst other things.
Did you know we have a podcast now? Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle. Give it a listen. Give it a listen at greymuzzlepodcast.co.uk.
Yes, Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle.
We have a new episode out now.
The way he says that, grey muzzle. Not grey muzzle, grey muzzle.
Yes, it was because look at us, we're grey.
Yeah.
We're so very grey. In fact, my muzzle is particularly grey today. Mm-hmm. I have the greyest of muzzles.
I have the greyest. Mine is the greyest of the grey.
No, yours is just white.
But white is
Yours has been bleached.
bleached.
You're not grey, you're blonde.
Oh, God, I am not blonde.
Ah, but they have the most fun. Apparently. And are we not having fun?
Yeah, I suppose we are.
Oh, that's so convincing.
Yeah.
But yes, we do have a podcast. It is us three rambling about furry-related shit. And by that we mean the furry fandom.
I remember when things were, it was a better world. I remember that.
And this month's episode is us talking about all the influences we had in books and...
Is it up now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've put it up.
It went up over the weekend.
Third episode is now up.
Yay.
Which means you can edit the fourth one.
Yes, I can.
Yes, because we were recording one episode. It became 3.
Because somebody decided to go on a rant about Terry Pratchett for half an hour.
Yeah. I wonder who that was. Wasn't me.
It was hardly half an hour, thank you very much.
It was pretty much half an hour. 25 minutes at least. It was one. It was like half the fucking show. We can play back. Yeah, we can actually run that whole sequence if you like. It would easily fill up and overrun the rest of the show.
I'll see as we've only got like 13 minutes.
Question is,
Anything will fit
have
up.
you done anything for Done and Dusted this week?
Done and Dusted. I can witter on about something for Done and Dusted.
In that case,
Yes,
let's play.
I can as well.
Ooh, in that case,
Hedgie,
yes.
Hedgie can go first.
let's play the jingle.
All right.
It's that time where the cast of TigerTails Radio reviews stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
So it's that time of the show where we talk about things that we've seen, watched, enjoyed, eaten, reviewed, or otherwise delicately entertained us. And this week it's Hedgie
Hello.
with a thing.
Yes.
What thing?
So I watched the third series of Sword Art Online on Netflix called Alicization, which is the third in the manga adaptation, which is available on Netflix now. And I watched the entire thing because I've watched the first two twice now, love them. Really was waiting for the third one. It's arrived, I've watched it, and it finished on a awful cliffhanger that is like, oh, god damn it!
Don't worry, there's a movie.
Yeah. So I watched that, and this one follows the plight again of Kirito and Asuna, who are now back
Please
in the...
pronounce it in a way that does not sound like you're saying arse.
That's the way they pronounce it in the anime. It's Asuna. That's how they pronounce it.
Somehow you managed to take a sensible name. Asuna. Asuna. Asuna.
I'll use my Japanese accent. to pronounce
Buttocks
it that way.
Asuna.
Kirito Asuna. There you go. There you go. If I do it with the Japanese accent, it works. But apparently I'm not allowed to do the Japanese accent.
No, because your Japanese accent is inherently racist.
Have you heard Japanese people speaking English? That's how they sound.
Yes.
No,
when
they
they're speaking
sound-
English.
They sound Japanese. You sound racist. There's a horrible difference.
But yes, it follows the two titular characters, and Kirito
Titular
suffers
characters.
Yes,
They're not part of
It's-
the title.
It's called Sword Art Online.
They're
Yes.
not part of the title.
Who are they? Are they sword or are they art or are they online?
Okay, fine. It follows the two
The
main
protagonists,
characters.
yeah.
There we go, main characters.
So the important things we need to stress, because as much as you like this series,
Yeah.
I follow this and I follow everything else on this, which is hilarious. Is Kirito always right? Is Asuna inevitably sidelined? Does she inevitably get sidelined by something and become a pretty princess that has to be rescued?
The
Yes,
in the third
indeed.
one, in the third one, they're back in the real world because they've escaped from Alpine Online and they've rescued.
Escaped. No, the first one they escaped
Yeah.
because they were trapped. The second one, Asuna, was trapped
Yes.
because apparently the badass fucking kick-ass swordswoman could not escape, which is why I prefer the abridged version.
Yeah. But anyway, in the third one, they're back in the real world again.
Still.
And unfortunately, the laughing coffin from the original Sword Art Online, who were a race of evil guys who
They weren't a race.
Sorry,
They were a band of people who got off on murdering people in the original game.
In the original game. One of them survived, called Johnny Black, and he attacks Kirito with a neurotoxin that he was using in the second version as a character called Death Gun, which was another group of people who were killing people.
That's the end of Season 2, yep.
So he attacks Kirito and basically hits him with a neurotoxin, at which point they take him to a hospital and go, yes, we've stabilized him. However, his brain has suffered some problems, so we're going to put him into an experimental world to try and basically help him heal.
Where at some point when I got this fucking headset from a game. Apparently it was dangerous. Let's just plonk it on him. It'll be fine.
So we then are introduced to a new virtual world called Underworld. And this one is a bit different since there's actually no players in it. It's all characters that have been created to build an artificial intelligence from the bottom up rather than the top down, as they call it. And Kirito is instrumental in helping this this world come to life. And we're introduced to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Alice.
Not Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, and Alice. And these are two young people that Kirito, as a young boy, grows up with in this world. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is tasked with as a woodcutter, and he has to cut down this incredibly huge tree, which is literally made of steel-type wood. And as the series progresses, Kirito works out that he is actually a really good swordsman. And they discover a sword.
Hold on, sorry. He discovers he's a really good swordsman.
Yes.
After season 1, where he became a fucking obscenely good swordsman.
He'd forgotten everything in this world.
It's that trope. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So he works out that he's a really good swordsman, and they discover this sword called the Sword of the Blue Rose.
Is it black?
No, it's blue.
Okay. Does it make lightsaber effects?
No, it's a sword.
Oh, they've learnt then. Good.
Yeah. So, and they work out that this sword is incredibly powerful. And so Kirito, gaining back his ability to use this sword through regressed memories, teaches Yu-Gi-Oh! How to be a swordsman. And eventually they cut down this huge tree. At which point, all the mayor of the town goes, well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has fulfilled his obligation as a woodcutter, therefore he can choose his new profession. And he looks at Kirito and goes, I want to be a swordsman! And so they go, very well. We shall now journey off on our new quest. And before they can, Alice, unfortunately, commits a terrible offence. She goes past the line of the world and goes into what's known as the Dark Territory. This is an area where evil creatures and dragons and things are basically run rife. And when what looks like a knight is felled off his horse by a large dragon, she runs to help him, and she puts her hand into the dark realm. At which point she is taken away by another knight and told that she has breached what's known as the Taboo Index. And she is taken away from Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh! And they go, well, we now have a new quest. It's to rescue Alice. We have to go and find her. So they start up on
Wait, they've got to rescue Alice?
Yes.
Who the fuck is Alice? Couldn't resist.
Yeah. So they go off on this new quest and they learn more sword maneuvers and ability. And they cut the top off this incredibly long, huge tree, and they take it to a smith who goes, yes, when I was forging this wood, it suddenly became metal and has produced this incredibly black sword.
Oh, there it is.
And I've been unable to lift it. It's really, really heavy. If one of you can pick it up and wield it, without any problems. You can have it for free.
Hello, Kirito.
So Kirito goes, right, and goes, my God, it's as if this sword was made perfectly for me. I can lift it. And the smith goes, it's yours, free of charge, even though I spent 30 hours on it. So...
He's really undervaluing his work.
Yeah. So now Yu-Gi-Oh, who wears a blue coat, has his blue sword, and Kirito, who wears a black coat, has his black sword. And they go off into Underworld to rescue Alice. And on the way, they encounter some other interesting characters who create the illusion this world is not all that it seems, as if it's not real or feels unreal. For example, Yu-Gi-Oh finds some strange characters from his past who seemingly don't remember who they are, even though he remembers who they are. And they begin to work out that things are not as they seem, and as if things are being manipulated behind the scenes by someone. And
Is it by a fox?
no, it's not.
I've lost
But
all
I won't
interest.
say much more than that, because people might want to watch this and actually, you know...
What, you mean you're not going to fill it with spoilers?
No, I'm not going to spoil it.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
let me put it this way. Kirito is always right. Suna is entirely sidelined. The kick-ass character is entirely sidelined. And this entire world has been bled into by fucking Kirito is always right. Oh my fucking God. Reading the summary of this, it's really fucking scary.
Yeah. But I absolutely loved it because I'm shallow as all balls. But I've watched all of it, and the ending was like, oh God, why would you do that? Now I've got to wait
Because there's
for
a movie.
the fourth. So
Because there's a movie.
Okay, I've got to watch
This
the
is
movie.
why they did that, because there's a movie.
Okay, so I've got to watch the movie now. But yes, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was fantastic. I'll probably watch it again at some point because I freaking loved the first two series. This one was just as much fun because I'm that kind of person. But yep, if you like the first two series, if you've seen them, then check out the third one. If you haven't seen them, watch the first one. It's kind of stupid, but it's fun, you know.
Right, Hedgie says it's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
It's entirely stupid.
When you think about what's going on. And then they do the second one.
Yeah.
And it's basically like, hey, it's stupid. And you go, why did you do that to that character? Why did you even do... How have you ever played an MMO before? Clearly no. What the fuck's going on with these people that you're introducing us to? What the fuck's going on with Gun Gale Online? Why would anyone even trust blocking their head in a fucking game after what happened in season 1? Oh, everyone does it? Okay, that's fine. There's an entire school filled of people who came from this game, but they're treated like fucking, you know, the leper colony, but okay, that's fine. And Kirito is always right, because, well, that's fine. And then we have the Kirito is always right third season, because now he has his own world he's building. There's a reason why I rip into Sword Art Online. For Isekai, it's brilliant because it's a case of there's normally a twist. For Sword Art Online, it's mainstream bullshit. Which is why I like it when there's some Isekai that basically goes, you know what, we're overpowered, we know it, we don't give a shit, we're just going to kick the crap out of people until something interesting happens, because it worked in Dragon Ball. Oh dear.
And that has successfully filled the time for Done and Dusted.
Hey.
Oh good, I can
Well
save
done,
mine for
everyone.
next week.
You can save yours for next week.
Yes. I hereby approve Sword Art Online Season 3.
There.
I give it 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs fresh.
The Hedgie seal of approval.
And this shows Hedgie's level of anime. Oh god.
And on that note,
TK's not got a fucking clue.
or a care,
I know.
Pokemon Orange League was the best Pokemon.
let's just mute Hedgie a second by letting you know how you can get in touch with the show.
Join in the fun. Chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk to find out how.
And on that note, it is time for a round of good nights, I think.
Yes, so it is good night from me, Xavier Wolf.
It's a good night from me, Hedgie.
And a good night from me, TK Tiger. Thank you very much for watching and listening to this week's episode of Fun-Filled Shenanigans. And
Camera on
Frolics.
TK's face. Camera on TK's face.
Why?
Because face.
Yes.
Because face. But it's your face.
No, yeah, then it's your face.
Your face. See? This is what my face
Your
looks
face.
like.
Hey!
That's what your face looks like.
Fucking put it back on your face.
Why?
You can be on camera. I don't want to be on camera. You can be on camera.
But you're sat in the chair.
You're sat in a chair.
Technically, we're sat on the sofa. The chair is what you're sat in, and we're technically sat on it, not in it. I believe the colloquial
Time to say goodnight.
colloquial expression is sitting on the sofa and sitting in the chair.
And on that note, I am absorbed into the microphone.
Yes.
Nom, 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 nom.
Om nom nom microphone. Ah. Dusty. But yes, join us next week when there will be more shenanigans, a little bit more music, some more Jackbox games, and other fun-filled shenanigans. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed this episode, to give it a thumbs up on the YouTube feed, because you never know, the algorithm might get fed. And if you haven't already, feel free to comment and subscribe, and other YouTube shit like that. Xavier, where else can they find us on the internet?
You can find us at tigertails.co.uk, tigertailsradio.co.uk, tigertailsgaming.co.uk, and our podcasts at greymuzzlepodcast.co.uk, along with Twitter, Facebook, and of course, the YouTube.
Yes, and that is at Tiger Tales Radio on Twitter, or if you want to follow the gaming shenanigans, it's at Team Tiger Tales on Twitter. But until then, it's night-night, everybody.
Night.
Night.